English for Iraq, 6th Primary by Sarah McBurney. Copyright Garnet Publishing Limited 2018.
الأوائل Primary School, English for Iraq, 6th Primary. Our lesson today is Unit 7, Lesson 2 of your pupils book, pages 92 and 93. This lesson is presented by Ms. Saleh Mustafa. Hello pupils, how are you? Today I'm going to explain Lesson 2 of Unit 7 in your pupils book, pages 92 and 93. The previous lesson we have talked about the preparing for Mother's Day party. So today, shopping for our party. Shopping التسوق لاحظ تضعيف حرف البي عند إضافة ing. Shopping for our party التسوق لحفلتنا. You will listen to track 92. Listen and complete the conversation. اصغي وأكمل الحوار.
Track 92. Listen and complete the conversation. Let's write a shopping list.
Dania, can you write down what we need to buy?
OK, I've got my notebook here. Can I write down the presents first?
I'm going to buy a scarf for Granny Nadia and Dad is going to get a watch for Granny Huda.
Dania, write down what we're going to buy. But don't tell Mum because it's a surprise.
So in this lesson, we will focus on how to use the future with going to. قاعدة قبل going to لازم يسبق عندي subject pronoun فاعل بعد am is are ثم going مثل ing going to بعد verb infinitive يعني going to بعد من يجيني فعل مجرد تعني سوف. So this is the future with going to. قاعدة going to بعد فعل مجرد. إذن بعد أن أصلنا إلى track 92, now we should complete the sentences. This is the conversation between mom, dad, Dania, and Wissam. They are going to buy the presents for the party. The mom said, let's write a shopping list. Let's write a shopping list. دعونا نكتب قائمة التسوق. List means قائمة. What does the dad said? Dania, can you write down what we need to buy? He's talking to Dania. He said, Dania, can you write down هل تستطيعي أن تسجلي أو تكتبي what we need to buy ماذا نحتاج أن نشتري what we need to buy. She said, okay, I've got my notebook here. سوف أحضر دفتر الملاحظات هنا. Can I write down the presents first? can هذه معناتها يستطيع. هل هنا جت بصيغة السؤال. Can I write هل أستطيع أن أكتب write down أو أسجل the presents first الهدايا أولا. What did the mom say? I'm going to buy a scarf for Granny Nadia. أنا سوف أشتري لاحظوا الصيغة I'm هنا I مع الverb to be am ثم جتني الفعل going بدون ing to المصدرية by verb infinitive. So I'm going to buy أنا سوف أشتري a scarf حجاب أو وشاح for Granny Nadia لجدة نادية and Dad is going to get a watch for Granny Huda. وداد يعني أبوكما سوف يشتري أو get سوف يأخذ watch ساعة for Granny Huda للجدة هدى. Granny here it means grandma. Granny it means grandma. What about Wissam? Wissam talked to Dania. He said, Dania, write down what we are going to buy, but don't tell Mom because it's a surprise. Dania, write down سجلي what we are going to buy ماذا سوف نشتري but don't tell Mom ولكن لا تخبري أمي أو أمنا because it's a surprise لأنها ستكون مفاجأة. So these are the presents. for Dania and Wissam. Dania for mom, she's going to buy leather bag. دانيا she's going to buy leather bag سوف تشتري حقيبة جلدية. And Wissam for mom, Wissam is going to buy a wooden picture frame. Wooden picture frame, it means إطار صورة خشبي. Wooden خشبي, frame إطار. Then Dania will buy a leather bag for her mom, and Wissam is going to buy wooden picture frame. Now we should complete the conversation, but here we have some important words. Notebook means notebook دفتر الملاحظات. Presents هدايا. Scarf وشاح أو غطاء الرأس. Watch ساعة. Picture frame إطار صورة. Picture frame إطار صورة. Now we should complete the conversation. Also listen to complete the conversation.
What about my present? I'm going to make the cards. That's going to be a lovely surprise.
We need paper for the cards and wrapping up the presents. Can we have balloons and decorations?
Yes, we can. We're going to have lots of flowers too. Now, let's write down what food we need to buy at the supermarket.
Yes. Now, what about Ammar? What did he say? What about my present? I'm going to make the cards. What about my present? ماذا عن هديتي? I'm going to make أنا سوف أصنع the cards بطاقات التهنئة. So, mom and dad, what did they say? That's going to be a lovely surprise. وتلك ستكون مفاجأة جميلة. Dania, we need paper for the cards and wrapping up the presents. نحن نحتاج paper ورق for the cards لبطاقات التهنئة and wrapping up the presents وتغليف الهدايا. wrapping up لاحظ تضعيف البي. wrapping هي كانت wrap عند إضافة ال ing ضعفنا البي. wrapping up the presents. Can we have balloons and decorations? Can we have هل نستطيع أن نأخذ balloons البالونات and decorations والزينة؟ Mom, yes, we can. نعم نستطيع. We are going to have lots of flowers too. نحن سوف نأخذ كثير من الأزهار أيضا من الزهور. Now let's write down. دعونا نسجل what food أي طعام we need to buy. نحتاج أن نشتريه at the supermarket في السوق. Here we have check your answers with a partner, Dan, Basim and Hiba. What's number one? Basim asked Hiba. She said, I think it is shopping. I think الإجابة على number one is shopping. Now, here on page 93, we have in front of you, you have this picture about the supermarket. هذه هي صورة السوبرماركت or the mall. Look at the picture, read and label the shops. انظر إلى الصورة, read and label the shops. اقرأ وأشر المحلات. So in this mall, we have two floors. لدينا طابقان. The ground floor, طابق الأرضي, and the first floor, والطابق الأول. Here on the right side, we have, and on the ground floor, we have the supermarket, the pastries, and the bakery. On the first floor, we have the watches, pharmacy, and smartphones. On the left side and on the ground floor, we have the frames, mean the frame shop, محل بيع الإطارات, women's fashion, محل أزياء النساء, and shoe shop, ومحل بيع الأحذية. On the first floor, we have the library, المكتبة, the jewelry, محل المجوهرات, and the bags shop, ومحل بيع الحقائب. So we should read the sentences and label the picture. We should read يعني نقرأ الجمل ونأشر على هذه الصور. لكن في البداية نحن سنكتب رقم الجملة في المربع ونكتب we will write the name of each shop. In this lesson or in this slide or page, we will learn the words of the preposition of a place. Next to بجانب, between بين, and opposite بمعنى المقابل. For example, what about the pharmacy? Where is the pharmacy? The pharmacy is between the watch shop and the smartphones. Where is the supermarket? The supermarket is opposite the frame shop. The supermarket is opposite the frame shop. Where is the women's fashion? It is between the frame shop and the shoe shop. What about the library? The library is on the first floor. It is next to the jewelry. So I will mention or write the names of these shops. So we have number one, this is watch shop. Watch shop. هذا هو محل الساعات. In this sentence one, الجملة رقم واحد تشير إلى the watch shop. What about number two? The second sentence, it refers to the library. The library. الجملة الثانية أشارت إلى المكتبة. Number three, it refers to the supermarket. الجملة الثالثة أشارت إلى موقع supermarket. Number four, or sentence four, it refers to the frame shop. إنها أشارت إلى محل بيع الإطارات. Frame shop. And finally, sentence 5, it refers to women's fashion. الجملة رقم 5 أشارت إلى the women's fashion, محل أزياء النساء. If we read now, we should read the sentences and label the picture. Number 1, there is a watch shop. هنالك محل الساعات. A watch shop on the first floor. في الطابق الأول. لاحظ استخدام on مع الطوابق. next to بجانب the pharmacy, بجانب الصيدلية. لو ركزنا على الصورة نلاحظ this is the watch shop. It is on the first floor. إنه في الطابق الأول, and it is next to the pharmacy. وإنها بجانب الصيدلية. Number 2, the best shop for cards and paper is on the first floor next to the jewelry shop. The best shop يعني أفضل محل for cards للبطاقات and paper والورق is on the first floor. إنه في الطابق الأول next to the jewelry shop. وإنه بجانب محل بيع المجوهرات. This refers to the library. هذه الجملة تشير إلى the library المكتبة. This is the best shop for selling the cards and paper, and it is next to the jewelry, and it is on the first floor. 3. There is a big supermarket on the ground floor opposite the frame shop. هنالك supermarket كبير on the ground floor في الطابق الأرضي opposite مقابل the frame shop محل بيع الإطارات. This is the supermarket here. The supermarket is on the ground floor الطابق الأرضي, and it is opposite وإنه مقابل the frame shop محل بيع الإطارات. Number 4, there is a picture 5 4. There is a picture frame shop on the ground floor opposite the supermarket. There is a picture frame shop. هناك محل لبيع الإطارات on the ground floor الطابق الأرضي opposite مقابل the supermarket. So this is the frame shop. This is the frame shop. It is on the ground floor and it is opposite the supermarket. Opposite يعني مقابل. 5. Women's fashion is on the ground floor between the picture frame shop and the shoe shop. They sell leather bags and scarves too. Women's fashion محل أزياء النساء is on the ground floor. إنه في الطابق الأرضي. between بين يعني between نستعملها مع بين شيئين. between the picture frame shop ما بين محل بيع الإطارات and the shoe shop ومحل بيع الأحذية. they sell إنهم يبيعون leather bags حقائب جلدية and scarves وأوشحة أو أغطية للرأس too أيضا. so this is women's fashion. هذا هو محل أزياء النساء. it is on the ground floor and it is between the frame shop and the shoe shop. they sell scarves and yes, they sell scarves and leather bags. Now check your answers with a partner. if يعني تشيك answers الأجوبة with a partner مع زميلك. where is the watch shop? where is the watch shop? أين محل بيع الساعات؟ دانيا answered it is on the first floor. إنه في الطابق الأول next to the pharmacy. إنه بجانب الصيدلية. pharmacy صيدلية. إذا صار عندي the vocabulary, the important vocabulary. watch shop محل بيع الساعات. pharmacy صيدلية. we have also cards بطاقات. paper ورق. supermarket يعني سوق كبير. opposite مقابل. frames shop محل بيع الإطارات. picture frame إطار صورة. picture frame إطارات صور. we have also women's fashion محل أزياء النساء. between بين between. picture frame shop محل بيع الإطارات. and shoe shop محل بيع الأحذية. leather bags حقائب جلدية. scarves يعني أوشحة أو أغطية للرأس. معانا هذه المفردات المهمة. next to بجانب أو بالقرب. between بين. opposite معناها مقابل. pharmacy صيدلية. jewelry مجوهرات. frames shop محل الإطارات. picture frame إطار صورة. So this is our lesson for today. You should study the vocabulary for the lesson. يجب دراسة مفردات الدرس وحفظها. حفظ حروف الجر للمكان next to, opposite and between. Study the new words هي كلمة pharmacy, jewelry, محل بيع المجوهرات and other words that appear in front of you. So I hope you get benefit from the lesson. Thanks for your listening and have a nice time and goodbye.